Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. Today we're going to make these concrete statue bookends. Plus we're going to make these concrete tea light holders. We're going to be using these vintage statues found at a yard sale, a package of faux Duplo bricks, and hardware cloth. First we're going to make the height portion of the bookends. We make a simple rectangle with the bricks. The bricks will act as our mold. Being plastic, they'll be easy to remove from the concrete. Next we cut out a section of the hardware cloth. This will help give extra support to the high portion of the bookend. Always remember to wear gloves when cutting metal. We're going to be using the same bag of Quikrete concrete mix that we used in a previous concrete project. We mix our concrete with water and are ready to fill our molds. We place our brick mold on a piece of plexiglass and fill a layer at the bottom with concrete. Next we place the hardware cloth on the concrete and add another layer of concrete. We repeat this process in the second mold. Next, we use a sander to vibrate the mold to release any air bubbles. We cover the concrete with plastic wrap as it cures. 20 hours later, we remove the concrete from the mold. The concrete popped right out of the mold and off the plexiglass. The back is nice and smooth from the plexi. Now we're going to make the bottom portion of our bookends. We place our concrete piece with hardware cloth reinforcement upright and place our statues inside. We adjust the bricks for the base and fill the mold. We add a thin layer and use bungee cords to make sure the top sections stay in place while the bottom cures. Now we place the statues and add concrete around them. We vibrate again with a sander and cover with cling wrap. While the bookends are curing, we use the leftover concrete to make concrete tea light holders. We had some peaches delivered, and the packaging seemed like a perfect mold. We filled each hole with concrete. We used our Rockler silicone brush to pat down and adjust the concrete. We added some rocks back into the concrete mix to see what kind of look we could get. We placed large tea lights in the concrete and adjusted as needed. Then we covered them. "20 hours later, we remove the lights. Then we remove the bookends. We noticed a few spots that needed filling in, so we used a Quikrete quick setting cement to fill in. We're really happy with how these bookends turned out. Before we placed the statues in the concrete, we spray painted them with flat gray and painted them with white milk paint over that. The lights make a great centerpiece for my table. For more projects, check out motherdaughterprojects.com and see what else we made with our bag of concrete.